Yeah, Swami. I'm audible to you and visible too. Yes, very good. So, Soham, just let me know in which grade you are moving.
Next year I'm going to be in 8th grade.
You are going to be in
8th grade.
8th grade. Okay. So currently you're in 7th grade, and what are the topics that you are being studying now in your 7th grade?
Recently I've been studying life science.
Yeah, makes science. Okay. If the man moves 3 meters towards north and then eventually take a 90-degree turn and start moving towards east for 4 meters, then find its distance and displacement.
Distance and displacement. Okay.
Yeah, now picturize the situation and try to get the answer.
Okay. I got my answers.
You get your answer?
Yes.
Yeah, please answer.
The distance would be 7 meters.
Correct?
And the displacement would be 5 meters.
Correct. So you did this question in this way, like a person is being moving towards this. So he has moved to 3 meters and towards the north and take a dip towards the south and start moving for the 4 meter. Yeah.
Yes.
So that was the displacement in it. So it becomes square root of 3 square plus of 4 square. So it becomes 16 plus of 9. So you get it to be 25, and this way you get 5 meters. Clear? And distance that you get is 7 meters. Is that point clear? This is how you get the answer. Your mic.
Sorry. Yeah, that's how I got the answer.
Yeah, that's how you get the answer. So I think that you get the concept now.
Yes.
Okay, upgrading a question a bit. Okay, only a bit. I'm upgrading it. So you give me the answer of that. Like a person again. This time you have to find the velocity. Okay. So are you aware of the formula distance equals to speed into time?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm
Yeah.
writing that right down.
Yeah. You have noted it down. Okay. So the question to you is like man covers 4 meter distance with a speed of 16 meter per second and keep moving for the next 5 seconds and stops. Find the total time taken by the man
Okay.
journey. Clear?
Yes. Am I gonna need the velocity formula for this one, or just distance?
Repeat.
Am I gonna need the velocity formula or just the distance one?
No, there You, what you just said, you need or you want to find? What you just said?
Do I need to use the velocity formula, or can
Ah,
I just
yeah.
keep
No, no,
using the
no, no,
distance?
no, 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 no. We have been given the speed, so definitely you will use the distance formula.
Okay. My
Yeah.
answer is 144 meters.
The answer is 144 meters. They ask you, they ask a total time that is being spent by you
Oh,
through the
time.
journey. No, yeah, no, it's
Okay.
not the distance. They have given you the distance that is being traveled by you, that is 4 meter with the speed of 16 meter per second.
Oh, so then the time would be 9 seconds.
Time would be 9 seconds.
Yeah.
Okay, correct answer.
Okay.
Okay. Now moving to the next. So the question is, so 9 seconds is the answer. Okay. So the question to you is like a body covers half of the distance with the speed 30 meter per second, and the next half with 40 meter per second. Find the total speed of its journey.
Okay.
Find the total speed of its journey.
Okay. Is the answer 70 meters per second?
No.
Oh.
Think on either way.
Huh?
Think any other way.
35 meters per second?
No, we don't know about radians.
No.
No. Again, there we have to use the same formula of distance equal to speed into time. But
Okay.
yeah, in the different manner. Read the question carefully and try to figure out.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure how to do this one.
Yeah. Okay. You consider the whole journey that might be traveled by you be let X.
Okay.
Okay. You consider, let's say, the whole journey that you can travel be X. So
Mhm.
is the distance that is being traveled by you, that is X. Now, half of that, a body covers half of the distance with a speed of 30 meter per second. But you are
Mhm.
moving half of it be with a speed of 30 meter per second. And the next half with a speed of 40 meter per second.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they are asking you the total speed. So as you know, distance will be speed times time.
Yes.
So the speed will be total distance by total time.
Yes.
You are aware of the total distance, that is X.
Uh-huh.
So the speed would be distance that we are going to travel from A to B is x, but we are not aware of the total time that is being taken by the body in moving from A point to B in its entire journey by the body. Do we aware? No.
No.
So we will find that time only. So we will say, like from A to C, the time taken or the time spent by the body in moving is T1, and the time spent by the body in moving from C to B, T2. So I will add it as T1 plus T2. Will I?
Okay.
So they're figuring out that by using the same formula. So from here, the time becomes distance by speed. So the distance is x by 2 and the speed is 30 for this much. So it becomes x by 60. Clear?
Yes.
So it becomes T1. Now for T2, this is from A to C, and for C to B, we have to again find. So for C to B, the distance traveled is x by 2, and the speed with which the body moves is 40. And the time spent is T2, so we get it to be x by 80.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So because I'm looking for the speed, so I'm writing these values of T1 and T2 in this given formula that we have considered is x by 60 plus x by 80. Yeah.
Yes.
So I'm taking an LCM here. So the LCM of it become how much? 240.
240. Yes.
So if 240 become LCM, so there we multiply with what? 4x?
4x plus 3x.
2x. So this goes in the numerator. So it becomes 240x by 7x.
Mhm.
So x cancels to x. So the speed that we left becomes 240 by x. Sorry, 240 by 7. So it will be 3.
3, 4.
2 meter.
Okay.
So you get the answer of 34.2 meter per second. Clear?
Yes.
Now you get the concept.
Yes.
Should I give you more question based on the same concept in which you get stuck?
Sure. Why not?
Yeah. I'm hoping that this time you will get the answer of it. Like, so again, body A moves. Okay. Body
Yes.
A moves from 1 point to
Another.
another. Okay. From 1 point to another. That is x to y. And then return to the point A, then find its speed and velocity, then find its total speed and total velocity.
Okay.
If this point is x, this is y. Okay. So
Okay.
this is 20-meter journey, and when body
Yes.
moves from A to B, that is from x to y. Okay. So when it travels from x to y, let's say the time spent by is in moving this be 2 seconds, and it comes a bit fast while moving back. So that is 4 seconds.
Okay. That's in half the time, right?
That is
4 second is the half of the time,
no,
or
no. 4 seconds is the time taken while moving from y to x,
from y to x. Okay.
and 2 seconds is from the time taken from x to y.
Okay. All right.
Yep. Getting any outcome? Mhm.
Would the answer be 26.6 meters?
20.
26.6 meters?
No, they were asking about speed.
Sorry, 26.6 seconds for speed. Meters per second.
Rethink.
Okay. Can you show me how to do this one? I'm not sure where I went wrong.
No, you just figure out the speed from x to y. Just let me know that by using the same formula of distance is equals to speed times time.
Okay.
Not getting it still? Okay. Okay, I'm helping you out in this. Like body A moves from one point to another, that is x to y. Body has shifted its momentum while moving from x to y and then return to the same point. Okay. So we move in this way and then come back to the same way. Then find the total speed and the velocity. As you can see, we have a formula of distance times distance time equals to speed times time. Yeah.
Yes.
So as distance given to you from x to y is 20 meter.
Yes.
If I go for x to y, if I write it for x to y. So if I go from x to y, so the distance that I will travel will be 20 and the time that I will spend will be 2. But I'm not aware of the speed. So multiplying it by 2. So I get my speed equals to 10. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So first thing you get it. Now the second thing is when you move from y to x, that is from y to x. This time again you have to travel the same distance, that is 20, that equals to speed. But this time the time taken by you is 4 seconds. So it means the speed will be low because to cover the same distance you are taking more time. So it means you are slow.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so that was your 15. That has come to be 5 meter per second. Now they were asking a total speed that you was have throughout the entire journey. So it becomes how much?
15 seconds.
15 meter per second. Do correct.
Oh.
It is 15 meter per second. But what is your velocity? What is-
Velocity equals speed over time.
No, it is displacement over time.
Oh,
Yeah. Velocity is displacement over time.
time.
Correct?
Yes.
You started from where?
You started from X.
And returned to where?
X.
So what was the displacement? What is the shortest path that is being traveled by the body?
0.
And it will be your distance or displacement.
It will be
Sorry, what was the
over
question?
distance. Time.
It will be your displacement.
Hmm?
It will be your displacement. What is displacement? Shortest path.
Oh.
So your displacement of the body is,
0.
so your average, so your velocity will be,
0.
that's it. So your displacement for the entire journey is 0.
0.
You divide it by the 6 second and you get 0 meter per second.
0.
Now you get it?
Yeah.
So always aware what actually question means. Like in velocity, okay, like in velocity, we have displacement. So the point of consideration is our displacement. But in speed, the point of consideration is our distance. That is the difference in between.
Yes.
So your total velocity of your journey while moving from X and coming back to the X was 0.
Yes.
So your velocity was,
Yeah, we see it.
0.
but you have covered some distance while coming back to the X position because you went to Y and then come back to the X. So you spent some time in moving X to Y and then spent some time while moving from Y to X. And the total distance in this to and fro motion of your body is 40 meters.
Yes.
And the time spent by you in this is your 6 seconds.
Yes.
You get my point now?
Yeah. Now I get it.
You get it. Okay. Now I'm giving a question for the homework. Just try that one. Okay.
Okay.
Like a person moving from A to B, like you are moving from A to B and then to C. Okay. So the distance that we have from A to B is 30 meters and from B to C is 40 meters. Okay.
Mhm.
So you moved, okay, body moves. Okay. Body
Yes.
A moves. Body A moves from A to B, then B to C, and then return back to B, then return back to B and stops. Then find the total speed and total velocity of its journey. Let's say the time spent in moving from A to B be 3 seconds, then B to C be 8 seconds, and then coming back to the same, it had spent 4 seconds. So the time spent from A to B is 3 seconds, then B to C 8 seconds, and then backing to C B point in 4 seconds. Clear?
Yes.
So this is sum or the problem that is being given to you for the homework. Will you try it?
Yes, I will.
Okay.